He's a Ten Hag player, Paul Scholes, Dallas Manchester United's World Cup winner. Paul Scholes has stated that Manchester United get Inter Milan-style Lautaro Martinez as they continue to assess their option for the summer transfer window. Signing a new striker is the top priority for Ten Hag, with Wood Weghorst only on loan until the end of the season, while Anthony Martial has been decimated by injuries in recent years. Though Martial's transfer goals have solved their striker problems so far, bringing in a world-class number 9 no doubt elevate United to the next level as they look to challenge for the Premier League title. Various players have been aligned with the Red Devils with Tottenham Harry Kane and Napoli's Victor Osimhen, the names most doubted with moving to Old Trafford. However, Scholes has thrown another name into the ring, Argentinian World Cup winner Martinez. I like Lautaro Martinez at Inter Milan, the legendary United midfielder said on BT Sport. I think he is a Ten Hag type of player. He likes a center forward that will run about, be aggressive, get against people. I like Unitarian options. I like Rashford. I like Martial, but Martial just can't stay fit, so there are options out there. Martinez is enjoying yet another playoff campaign, scoring 17 and assisting 7 in 37 games so far, to bring his total goal contribution for Inter to 122 in 218 matches. Aside from being a clinical finisher, the 25-year-old is also well regarded for his physical prowess, being technically gifted and surprisingly good in the air despite his short stature. The Argentine international has scored 21 goals in 46 games for his country and was all strongly linked with both Arsenal and Tottenham a few seasons ago. It is now clear whether Inter would be willing to sell their star striker, who still has 3 years left to run on his contract. In other news, Manchester United are hosting the Qatari delegation on Thursday to have a look at what they could potentially be buying. Manchester United have welcomed a Qatari delegation representing the Qatar-based takeover bid to over the club's facilities on Thursday. The Red Devils have bids to potentially buy the Premier League club last month, but now it seems as if the club are taking the next step in their possible sale. A bid from Qatar was perhaps the most well-reported bids to land on the table of the Glacier family, and Thursday they were welcomed into the country. It is believed they have been granted limited access to the club financial accounts and will be visiting both Old Trafford and Carrington training ground. Speaking on Sky Sport reporter Igabe Solhekl has claimed a presentation will also likely take place on Thursday as the club look to narrow down their options. It's quite a significant day actually because Qatari delegation representing the bid for Manchester United made by Sheikh Jassim is visiting Old Trafford, so they are going to have a look at what they potentially could be buying. They've also had some access to United accounts but no full access yet, and they will also visiting the training ground today. I say they will given some presentation from people like John Murtaugh. It is worth mentioning the potential of the Red Devils is still not a guarantee, with the American firm Elite Management probably still offering the Glazer family, finding if they decide to stay put. However, this is certainly an encouraging sign to see the club welcome the private bidders into their facilities to hold further discussion over where the process is at. It is believed the Qatari group are also falling short of what the Glacier are hoping to generate for the club, with their valuation believed to be worth up to £6 billion. So it will be interesting to see what comes of the visit of Manchester and whether it is something which can help push along the discussion to take over the club. It does seem as if valuation will be the biggest issue for the Qatar-based bidders, thought, and that could be something which has the potential to deal the move for the Premier League side. There will be hope from the fans that any move for the club could be completed before the summer transfer window, and with that now just a handful of moments away, it does feel as if this pitching will have to run smoothly to meet that deadline.